back from that interruption. Sometimes you have to answer the phone. Another video we'll talk about phones, notifications, distraction, attraction, distraction. To attract me to that, you must distract me from this that I'm doing already. So yeah, the folks over there who call themselves Jamaican, folks over there who call themselves Trinidadian, folks who call themselves Puerto Rican. This is not who you are. Your spirit's having a human experience. Even with being raped on the plantation, I still am fortunate enough to have a hue. I'm not black because I have a hue. It simply means I'm closer to being a human than the Neanderthal that they raped, that raped our ancestors. I'm closer to human than I am to Neanderthal. So if I get paler, less hue, recessive genes, rather than dominant genes, then you see. My mom had a lot of recessive genes. She was very light, pale, the Caucasian in her blood. Her mother was Caucasian. Well, her mother's mother was Caucasian. So my mom's Caucasian overrode the dominant gene in her. Because must have been her dad might have, he was Cherokee, so she said. I don't know. What I do know is back to us having resentments and anger. This is how they created a way to lock us up, make money off us, make laws. Who makes the laws? The invader. Christopher Colon, or Cristobal Colon, they call him Christopher Columbus, and they teach your kids about him every day. Sad thing is, you send them there, dress them up, and get them all nicely dressed, even feed them some Frosted Flakes because they're great. Yeah, yes, poison too. Everything's a lie. Everything you've been taught is a lie. If they were to teach our Caucasian brothers and sisters the truth about how come they don't have a hue like me and you'd think what they did January 6th was something. They are very angry people when they are confronted with something that questions their superiority. How can I be superior when I'm taking all kind of medications and experiencing all kind of illnesses and first and foremost, can't stand in the sun? I'm not saying this to be ugly. This is true. Why you think they don't want people to talk about critical race theory? Because critical race theory is the opposite of his story. His story is his. He's going to alter the truth. Aristotle didn't write nothing. He rewrote what was already written after the invaders who invaded Egypt sent it back, sent the books over there. They want to teach you their language so you will think that you have none of your own. Listen to me when I speak English. English is a foreign language for me because my language should have rhythm. English, huh, what, yeah, what, no, huh. Listen to language. The Cuban in me. Por la esquina de viejo barrio, lo vi pasar. ¿Cómo está, mi amor? Coño, tiene los dientes bonita. Tú eres una mujer magnífico. That's language. That's rhythm. English, we speak in a language that was created by cave people who crawled out of caves and have human in them. The Neanderthal, beating up on his wife, pulling her by her hair, they still do it now. It's just a little different. They do it at home instead of in the cave. However, they don't realize they've become intelligent from Neanderthal because they were mixed, genetically engineered with humans. They don't want you to like them Negroes, them niggers. They don't even realize when they call you a nigger, inadvertently they're calling you an Ethiopian ruler. Negus. Negus. The word comes from negus. They just couldn't really speak the pronunciation. They didn't have enough of us in them yet. Long story short, we're all brothers and sisters, except we have less Neanderthal in us. And we come from a real good, calm, kind, receptive people. That's why it was possible for them to crawl out of those caves and be sent over here from Spain to do what they did. Now you have to ask yourself the question, how would they know there were people over here? Reptilian consciousness is above us. Everything you look up to, you think you're looking up to God. You are a God. You are a God. You have a creator. And none of us are made in the image of the creator. Recognize that. And if you did, or we did come from apes like Darwin, who was one of them, crawled out of a cave, why are there still gorillas here? Why are there still apes here? If we come from apes, if we've evolved from apes, why do we still have apes here? How do you evolve something when you're still here as that which you are? So, they lie about the lies that they lied about, and they still telling lies for the last lie being covered, the one that came out their mouth. I say acceptance. Accept the fact that they are savage enough to kill in order to build, whereas we come from a loving, civilized spirit that would rather help you build to keep you from having to kill. Nothing weak about us. We just have a little more spiritual kindness and calm and intelligence to know that if you're going to act like a savage and we have to kill you to stop you, we better off just letting you have it your way so long as you don't over fucking do it. Peace. I'm out.